Hello, I'm Executive Chef Joseph Schutze. Welcome to our kitchen. Today I'd like to share my recipe for a smoked pork shoulder with you. In the store, you may have seen pork shoulder, Boston butt, picnic shoulder, and wondering what the difference is, if there is a difference. Well, there is a difference. Although they both come from the shoulder, the Boston butt is the top part of the shoulder, and the lower half of the shoulder is the picnic. That is closer to the trotter or the shank of the hog. The pork butt has a lot more marbling and fatty tissue to it, therefore it's going to be perfect for smoking and pulling, where the picnic is a little leaner and thinner, so there it's perfect for roasting and slicing. Today we will be using the pork butt, the Boston butt. So to begin, I mentioned in previous videos is I absolutely love to brine all my meats, especially pork shoulders. So we'll have our brine bucket, and I believe every household should have at least one brine bucket. So right now I have in there 1 gallon of water. I'm going to add 2 cups of Dijon mustard. Gonna add 2 cups of maple syrup. If you are in an area where you do not have maple syrup, not to worry. Feel free to substitute with honey or sugar. I would recommend white granulated sugar if you're gonna use sugar. That way it doesn't make the meat too dark. 2 cups of kosher salt, 2 tablespoons of peppercorns, 1 whole head of garlic cleaned, and 1 whole chili sliced in half. Either Serrano or Jalapeno is perfect for this. We will then add 2 quarts of apple cider vinegar, and 2 quarts of apple juice. We'll then stir it really well with a whisk to dissolve the salt. Should do it. Well, then we'll put in our pork butt. The butt that I have here is roughly 7.5 pounds, and the liquid that's in here, the brine, is roughly 2 gallons of liquid, and I have a 5-gallon bucket. With that, I still have 6 to 7 inches of space above, so I have plenty of room to, when you're transporting it to the refrigerator, it doesn't slosh around too much. That is it for step 1 of our brining and smoking process. We're going to put a lid on this, put it to the refrigerator for 24 hours, and tomorrow we will be back and onto the smoker. Welcome back. Today is smoke day. As you see, I've already removed the pork butt from the brine, and I'll begin with wiping it off, drying off some of the residual liquids, and this will help the smoke adhere to the product better when we get it in the smoker. So we'll give this a quick wipe. Once we've got that, pick a few of the peppercorns and stuff off, no big deal. Right, so once we've got that clean, we will begin seasoning with my Smokehouse Rub. Feel free to season as you like, but the Smokehouse one is pretty good. It's very consistent, just enough heat and just enough sweet, so it offers really great balance. And season it liberally. And there we have it. Now we're off to the smoker. Well, here we are at the smoker. We'll be using our Traeger pellet grill system. I already have it set at 225 degrees Fahrenheit preheated. As you can see the smoke coming up. We'll lay our pork butt in the center, skin side up, and then close the door. We're gonna let it go at this temperature for 6 hours. After the 6 hour mark, we will come out, we will wrap with parchment paper, wrap with foil, increase the temperature to 325 degrees and go for an additional 2 to 3 more hours. So stay tuned and we'll check it back on it later. Well, here we are after our 6 hours of smoke, and we're ready to take the pork butt to the next stage. So what I take is 2 pieces of aluminum foil and have them crisscrossed, and 1 piece of parchment paper lining it. Take our pork butt and put it in the center, and then start folding up your foil with the parchment on the bottom, kind of making a boat. Take 1 bottle of your favorite beer. Gently pour it in. Okay, maybe half. And then go ahead and the other foil. Take your top. Got it all secured. Then we'll adjust our temperature to 350 degrees. Place it back into the grill for 2 hours. And that'll be it. Then we'll be ready for checking it and pulling it. All right. Well, here we are after 24-hour brine, 6 hours of maple smoke, 2 hours of slow roasting, and here we have our pork shoulder. Be careful when you're opening it, because the parchment paper's there, it reserves a lot of the liquid. And as you can see how it's coming apart very easily, right off the bone. This one will have a little bit of firmness to it. What you could do, if you literally wanted to just put your hands right through it and crumble it up, that you can do add another hour on this roasting part. But as it is, we have it nice and tender and ready for sandwiches and whatever you like to do with it. So I hope you enjoyed everything, and thank you for watching. The recipes for the rub and this will be below the video. Please feel free to comment. I even take requests. Thank you very much, and yo etwaya.